It's Ricky, Mr. Snuggles Miller, getting drunk with buds.
Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with buds again. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Let's get drunk with buds again. Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with buds again, again.
Welcome, everybody, to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers from friends and having discussions you normally have at a bar. As always, we get our beer information from the Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD. You can now follow the show there at Drunk with Buds, and that banger of a theme song is by Lost Like Lions out of Buffalo, New York. Today, we're on the road. We're up in Niles, Michigan at the Niles Brewing Company in the confines of the great ovens and brew casks of master brewer Brandon Townsley. He's someone in here brewing up us something special for later in the day. But right now, on my left, I got the Skyler Trillionaire.
Yo, guys, how's it going?
I'm, of course, your Bandit, Bruce the Beer Bandit. And today we have a special guest just coming out from giving somebody a sleeper hold. We have Mr. Snuggles himself, Ricky.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, welcome to the show again.
Ooh.
This time you're not at the hop.
No,
You're
I'm
at
not. I'm finally at a different setting. I like
You're in a whole new state.
Yeah, no, it is a whole new state.
We're making you move.
Making me move, dang.
Cross those state lines. Is that legal? Yes, it is legal. Just to be on record.
Very legal.
Just in case.
Just in case someone's like, oh, got him.
Finally,
I've been waiting. Just thinking about waiting on something, how sleepy you would get, trying to wait for someone to do something when all we do is nothing. We got sleepy beer here. What we got going on here, Skylark?
Well, here we have the Sleepy Beer.
Nope. That's not what it is.
So we have Sleepy Bee by Little House Brewing Company. It is and I hope I pronounce this correctly, Kolsch.
Yep.
Kolsch.
Or you can Americanize it with Kolash.
All right. It is a hybrid beer, meaning the production and subsequent beer drinking experience saddles qualities of both lager beers and ales.
Ooh.
It's listed at a 4.9% ABV. Total check-in of about 1,200 people, averaging it at a 3.82.
Pretty good.
The notes are listed at a crisp, clean, bright, honey, and balanced. Little House Brewing Company is a micro brewing company found in Chester, Connecticut.
Ooh, okay. So first thing I smell the honey.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely smell honey and a little bit of orange, almost like a citrus spring. It smells good. The color is pretty good it's a little bit darker for a lager, but not a dark lager. It's
It's an ale.
and Kolsch is a lager style.
Oh, is it?
But he said it's a hybrid style. It's kind of like doing both lager and ale.
Okay. I get that.
I get the honey.
Ooh.
I'm getting the little sweet honey taste.
And get a little bite from like a Kolsch.
I guess I taste Kolsch.
But Kolsch is a style. So it's a lighter style.
No, I do see it where it could be a mix of both of those. I really like the lager, like it's not too heavy, which I do like about that. But you can taste the darkness in it too.
And Kolsch is my favorite style of beer to make beer brats with.
Oh.
That's the style that you really want to do unless you're doing like a dark lager,
It does seem like a good cooking.
It's a very good cooking beer.
Yeah.
Unless you're making chilies, chili, you want a little bit something darker and sweeter,
That makes sense.
But
Or barbecue sauce.
A little bit of grape jelly.
I made instead of grape jelly, I made a hot honey cranberry meatballs.
Good.
It was very good.
Dude, hot honey is awesome. I want to make my own. I mean, I go buy the things of it, but I've seen where the people like make them in the jars at their house. I'd love to like just have that.
So instead of that grape jelly, it was jellied cranberries.
That sounds
And then,
interesting. Yeah.
well, cranberry sauce in a can is jellied cranberries.
Yeah.
And then it's just pureed more for sauce. So it's just a big, it comes.
It's just goo.
Just like, when you think it just comes out like semi-gelatinous, ready to.
Like a cold can of Vienna sausages and the jelly on the bottom of it.
Yes.
Maybe the honey on this one is orange blossom honey. Maybe that's why I'm getting that citrus note.
I don't know what orange blossom honey is, but sure.
Well, you can get honey. They're just like really cracking down on how honey can, not cracking down, but like you can get
Cracking like
the bees only have access to certain flowers, and it can change what the honey kind of tastes like from different things.
That makes sense.
So like wildflower one just has a bunch of different ones, but like you can, if we're in the stores and stuff, like you can see it says orange blossom honey or hibiscus. Like there's so many different.
I never knew that.
I forget where it was at, but I was reading that there is a country that intentionally will have their bees feed off of this certain plant that has psychedelic factors to it, like psilocybin or something in it. The honey then is a trippy honey. Like you have a little tablespoon of this stuff, and it is sending you.
So they're like getting their insects high.
Wow.
Well, I mean, all around, everybody gets high.
Everybody just sits the next
Those
galaxy.
bees, a normal flight for the bee to get home after the flower is like an hour, but now it's like 8 hours. Oh man, it was such a trip.
It was crazy, man.
It's crazy.
You're not
gonna believe it.
Kaleidoscope of colors all the way home. Oh man, I had to stop and get some burgers, get the munchies and some nachos. All right, let's move into our first segment. We're going to do a little bit of pop culture. Pop culture with all of us. All right, so Honer is not here. I don't know if
Wait,
anyone
he's not?
listening didn't hear me introduce that Honer, which means we can talk sports. Honer's not here.
Hate sports.
He can't talk sports, so we can talk a little bit of sports. So is anyone caring about the college football playoff? Are we any football fans here? Oh, no.
If I'm going to watch football, it would be college because I feel like the NFL is just totally scripted.
Yeah.
And college, they are putting every bit of all into the game because,
But
they
the,
gotta stand out.
committee is scripting what they want, though, right?
Maybe.
The plays may be kind of in a script matter,
Right.
but, are the college students really going to follow it when all they want to do is win?
It's true, but I don't think he understood what I meant. But like the committee, the committee is following their own rules and then breaking their own rules on certain things.
That's fair. Yeah, I didn't
I
understand
think
it.
the only thing I like about college football is seeing when Notre Dame loses or seeing Notre Dame fans get really upset. It makes my heart.
The funny thing is, I'm a pragmatic Notre Dame fan, so like I would call myself a realist. Like,
Okay.
I believed that Miami deserved to get in. I think they lost to them, and I do believe that the team now at the end of the season was a different team than the beginning of the season. But you still you still lost to. So if it came to like one of you need to get in, then Miami should get in because you lost to them.
No,
Doesn't
that makes
really
sense.
matter when it was. And yes, I understand the situation's different. What I got more upset was that they broke their own rules.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think they should have been either not tell us where everyone's seating until the very end, but if you had people higher and then you were having them on a win drop, on a buy drop,
Right.
that doesn't make sense. But still, even that, I can get my head like, hey, they had their reasons, but when they came out with their reasons to why, well, we can't punish Alabama for being in a help me out with
I don't know.
the league championship game.
Sugar Bowl?
The conference championship game.
Conference championship,
They didn't want to punish someone losing a conference championship, so they didn't drop them down, giving them their third loss, which is one more loss than anyone else in the playoffs. But they said that's why we didn't drop them. And Miami had, the head-to-head, so that's why they were ahead of Notre Dame. Fine. But they had BYU. They lost a second time in their conference championship. They dropped. Ohio State lost to IU. They dropped in position. So you punished them.
Yeah, but not.
But you didn't punish Alabama.
Yeah.
So like
that's why people are upset. Okay.
that
It's kind of like picking favorites.
I just felt, be honest.
Yeah.
Like just come out say, I don't know. Don't break your own rules, really. You don't even, who says you have to tell us the rules? Just
Rules are
just
meant
give
to be
us the
broken.
thing.
Rules are meant to be broken.
And then just their like bullshit afterwards. And then when the story broke, technically for a second time, that like everyone got butthurt because the Irish starting next year, Notre Dame, can get in as long as they finish in the top 12. It doesn't matter what their thing is, who's in. They're automatically in if they're ranked in the top 12.
Huh.
Automatically, they're in. So if this year's situation would have happened last year, then Miami would have been out because they're automatically in if they finish in the top 12.
Oh.
So, but and everyone's getting, all the team and fans are getting butthurt about it, but that was signed before this season started. So all the ADs of all the schools and the conferences, presidents signed this clause going, it will happen in 2026, but everyone knew about it. So like, why are you getting butthurt now? Why didn't you get butthurt when you signed it? and if you were butthurt, why did you sign it?
Right. Yeah.
Maybe their butt didn't hurt then.
And then it always comes, and I hate Michigan, right? But I respect Michigan, right? So I don't get when everyone's like, join a conference. And I'm like, I'm telling you right now, if you had the same national brand as Notre Dame, where you could just keep all the money and you don't need to have the conference, you would make the same choice.
Because they make a crap ton of money. Yeah.
They make a crap ton. Hey, guess what? If they didn't get that NBC deal in the middle 80s, no conferences would have had. That was the first TV deal
Notre Dame had
that any team had.
Oh.
It was just like ABC would just play what games they wanted to, right? Like,
okay. I didn't know that.
and so NBC was just like, no, I want to play all the Notre Dame home games, and we'll give you a bunch of the money for allowing us to be the ones that do it. So that opened the door for conferences to make their own TV deals because it hadn't been done before.
Okay.
So those conferences getting all this money they split for their TV deals and stuff across, you wouldn't have had that if they didn't go forward. Right. And then people get butthurt. It's like, well, no, all the Notre Dame fans didn't go to Notre Dame. Why? And it's like, I'm telling you right now, 60% of your fans for any college didn't go to that fucking college. Okay, so why are you saying that? Like, it's
there's
just
some
dumb.
diehard fans that didn't go to the school. I'm like, I get being a fan, but like, some people like I personally, if you ask me, in my opinion, I think Notre Dame has some of the worst fans because, like, dude, you could joke about Notre Dame, like the slightest joke, and they get really defensive.
I agree. There's a lot of those, but I think
Not
in
just
any
other
top
ones,
15 program, there's the same people.
Yeah, no, 100%. I will agree with that. It's just me personally being to live in this area. Like growing up, my family was massive Purdue fans, and they always had me Purdue stuff to wear. And like growing up elementary, all the crap talk, just young. But then as I got older,
But when you were growing up, Purdue actually was decent.
they were okay. But they've sucked for a while.
They fucked for a while, but they were at least semi-decent.
Back then, what it was, took them to the Rose Bowl.
Breeze was around. He was good. That's probably the last time they were like contending.
Painter was okay, but not.
If you have to say somebody's okay, that means you're reaching.
No, that was reaching.
Is okay really okay?
No, the last Breeze and I think somebody after him, not Painter. Painter wasn't good. I forget who the other one was.
Well, let's be a little bit less controversial, maybe more. Is anyone a big wrestling fan? Does anyone like wrestling, WWE and stuff like that?
I heard there was a little bit of talk about Chris Jericho.
That's right. Chris Jericho just deal with AEW just ended.
Okay.
Supposedly, it ended at the December 31st at midnight. So, and his whole thing has always been that he has a countdown clock, and then when it hits 0, his theme music would hit.
Okay.
So, like, everyone's getting on TikTok going, WWE gonna be like beep beep beep, and then Chris Jericho's back. He's back in the WWE. Nothing's announced yet, but everyone's thinking that he's gonna either show up this Monday, would have been last Monday, to who's listening, on the Stranger Things Netflix. It's the anniversary show from WWE being on Netflix.
Oh.
So the 1-year anniversary. So they're like, they want to put a big thing on there like that. So they're thinking, but this is also the month of my favorite WWE pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble.
Oh.
And the Royal Rumble already has a countdown clock because 30 people come in at every minute and a half. And so why wouldn't you?
It'd be cool to see the old guy come out. I mean, he's 55 now.
Yeah, he's 55, but I mean, like, we're on the retirement tours, right? So, like, John Cena just retired.
Yeah.
AJ said that he's either retiring this year or next year. So AJ Styles. So a lot of them are coming back, and then that means if he comes back, which we all think he is, he's going to probably go in the Hall of Fame this year or next year, right?
Probably.
Like, because then he's back and in the WWE, and they'll pick someone that they've. I don't think they've ever retired. I don't think they've ever put anyone in the Hall of Fame that was working at a different place, like currently working. Like at TNA.
Maybe there was like a
like that.
contract issue.
Well, it's not the Wrestling Hall of Fame. It's the WWE Wrestling Hall of Fame. So I know it's a lot of fun. I saw a clip of someone who was at an actual bar in New York City, and the countdown, and went to 2026, and all of a sudden you heard his theme music, and like some people in the bar was like, yeah, realize what's going on, and a whole bunch of confused people were like, what song is this?
Like, what is this?
Break the walls
And
down.
the diehards that are like, yeah.
So let's move on to something I know you both kind of love, Henry Cavill.
Yep.
It's still
Some of
100%
that
that
Warhammer.
Amazon is doing his show.
Yes.
There's been a small leak about what time period. I don't know if you know this.
I've heard
They've
a little bit.
They heard the Battle of McCrag is going to be featured, and Captain Invictus of the Ultramarines.
I can't remember who they are trying to get Henry to play, but he's there. I think it was the Emperor,
So, they
Were they
were
trying to talk
wanting
him into?
to play Titus,
Titus.
but this is the thing. Like, Titus is still strong and like a higher ranking-ish character, but like I think Cavill would want to play like a Primarch or something.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know much about the Primarchs or anything?
A little bit.
How
I know
they're,
what is his favorite faction, which is not.
it was.
The Custodes. He's a big Custodes guy.
Yeah, and Custodes is like, it's hard to have them. Do you know much about the Custodes?
A little. Like,
They're insanely powerful. But so, from my understanding, because he's trying to get the show going for a minute, and I guess there's a bit of Amazon trying to make things a little. What's been all like the new woke stuff?
Yeah, and he's not having any
he's
of
not
it.
having it. So they're trying to change certain things to be like women, when like in the actual lore, like they have.
they
like,
got Blood Angels, right?
Yes.
That's women.
No.
No.
There
There is a faction. I know
Sisters of
there.
Battle.
Yeah, it's the Sisters of
But
Battle.
it's Adeptus Serratus, or what it's called, whatever. But like they were trying to like make. Now there are some Custodes that are women, but a little different. But like most Custodes have the DNA from the Emperor, who is a man. So it's like it just caused a lot of problems. And
I just thought maybe his friction with Amazon would be that he actually wants not a bigger role. Like maybe he'll be the Emperor and be like 2 shots, but be more of the I'm sculpting what you can do and not do. Like, because he's executive producer.
He
on
is
there.
going to be one of the main producers, and he's having a lot to do with like the choice of characters and stuff like
Dude,
that.
there's so many great characters. Like there's so many good actors out
Maybe
there.
Amazon be mad or like, well, I was sold on you being in this, and you want to be in like 2 scenes a season. You know, like.
You know who is actually, if come to find out, is a massive. Maybe this will go into the next thing. Massive Warhammer fan is the guy that plays Hopper from Stranger Things.
David Harbour.
He actually was on, I think, the Game Show Awards this past year and announced that they're getting a Total War, which I don't know if you know what Total War is.
No.
Old school games. Well, Total War is making their own strategy game of Warhammer 40K, which has never happened before. So like he was talking about, and he's like, something close to my heart, the grim dark future, and like he was going crazy about it. I would love to see him. I think he could play a good character. Hopper.
Yeah.
So who's his faction?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I
personally.
feel like if he's gonna be talking about like a grim and darkness, then it would be
that's
something with like chaos.
Well, but that's how.
involvement.
That's how it always starts out in the grim dark future.
Yep.
There's nothing but war. So that's why I said the.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, 100%.
He's probably like a Space Marines guy.
I don't know. If I'm going to throw a curveball, I'm going to guess that he likes playing orcs.
Dude, I could see that. Dude, he could be hilarious orc. Dude, man, could be some awesome orc characters out there.
I mean, he wouldn't mind makeup because he played Hellboy, so, you know.
Right? Yeah, I forgot he did. Dang, really, Stranger Things really set him up, didn't it?
Before
You brought a
before
light
all
to him?
that,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't see a whole lot of them.
No, and then Stranger Things was like this massive thing. He wasn't even expecting to be a big thing either. Actually, just saw a thing with him talking about it yesterday. Where
Yep.
he didn't. They did the first season. They thought, maybe it'll be like a 1-season thing, and then they're like, wow, this thing really got popular.
They kind of did that with Steve too. Where Steve,
Yes.
he was only supposed to have a little bit in that one season, and then they were like, holy shit, you and Dustin are like the dynamic duo of this
Right.
season.
Yeah.
So then they were like, yeah, we're going to definitely keep you in and give you bigger parts. So,
He was pretty much a dad by the end.
yeah.
Which is what
The
he wanted.
very
His
end
character
of it.
wanted to be. He said he wanted to have 6 kids, and
Yep.
you count the kids, there were 6 of them.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
No, dude, it's kind of cool they put that in there. No, I did like that. I'm just so.
It blew my mind that it was only 18 months later, and he's like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, a stepdaddy.
Yeah. No. 100%.
No.
Are you guys caught up with everything?
I haven't watched the season, but I know so many spoilers, so it's might as well have seen it. Kind of.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah.
And the movie?
Movie.
Well, they're all kind of in the movie.
No.
Yeah. The final episode was
the final
essentially
episode
called
considered
the
a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you could
2
see it in
hour.
the theater if you wanted to.
Really?
Okay, that's what
it was also on Netflix. I thought it was only theater.
Oh,
No, it
that's
was
why I
Netflix
was
as well.
confused.
Oh, that's why I was confused because I thought because the way my girl said it for me is they're going to come out on Christmas. 3 episodes came out on Christmas, and then they said the next was going to be in the movies. I went at freaking 11:30 at night on Wednesday. I was so dude. Well, one of the kids was like, "It's a kid." He's like my little brother, but he first texted us said, "Hey guys, on Wednesday there's an 8:30 a.m., but then there's an 11:30." So in my brain, if you tell me
11:30.
yeah. This is mind you, this is a 16-year-old boy.
Oh, he got you.
Oh, bro, dude, dude, Allie and I got up, good amount of time Wednesday. Hey, what time are we gonna meet you guys there? And he's like, "What do you mean it's not till night?" And I'm like, "Wait." I said, "Bro, you said a.m." He's like, "Well, no, I said 8:30 a.m., not 11:30 a.m." I said,
He knew what he was doing.
I said, "You motherfucker." I said, "How do you?" He's like, I'm a terrible planner. I'm like, "No, bro. Are you effing kidding me? 11:30 at night?" Dude, now I got to go out and watch a movie 11:30 at night. It was the day of, so we couldn't cancel it. I'm like, "You dirty motherfucker."
You bastard.
But no, I thought
Well, if you're,
a lot
if you did you go to Cinemark or did you go down to Plymouth?
Cinemark 16. I actually live right. 16.
AMC 16.
No, not 16.
So movies 14.
14. My bad.
Okay, so are you a movie deal guy on their app?
No, Allie should be because she goes all the time.
Because
get some good deals.
you get a ticket a month,
I did know that.
right? And then you get like 20% off concessions if you do them, and you don't have to pay any of the online fees for getting your tickets. And what I love the fact is, if you can't go, you can just return it back into your.
Oh.
You don't have to go. You just like, oh, I'm not going to make it. Or if you just don't show up and your ticket's not used, it just goes right back into the bank.
That's actually nice.
So sometimes we don't go every month or something like that, right? So when all of a sudden, 6 months, and hey, there's a movie coming out, and they're like, let's get the kids. Oh, I got 6 free tickets because I built up, right? Like,
That's nice.
That is cool.
so
It's
like,
that.
do you want to use your free tickets? Yes, I do.
That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. That's cool.
It's worth the price.
I've told my girls
It's
to
one of
do
those
that.
like, I think it's like $7.99 or $9.99, but
That's
I
not bad.
just forget about it until we have to use it, and then
Then you go with your family.
Yeah.
No, it's like a sweet little treat. Like, nice, I don't have to pay you extra money right now,
and then I can just pick tickets when I want to. I don't have to call. I don't have to pay like so much. It even tells you how much you save. You saved $7.29 in fees this time.
Save $7.29.
I was like, it's already expensive. I would have paid $8 more. Thank you. I'm glad.
I do like to know what I'm spending.
Right. I'm a sucker for a deal.
I guess so. Speaking of fucking, there's a lot of fucking in Spartacus House of Asher.
Okay.
Has anyone watched the Spartacus show?
Okay.
Back in the day.
I watched it when it first came out before the actor passed away.
Okay. And Andy
first season
Whitfield.
was amazing.
I liked all of it. I think the guy
I
who
never finished it.
the guy who replaced him did fine.
Okay.
Like that's a tough shoe when you know the story. And then I love the second season being a prequel because he was sick, right? They didn't hire anyone yet,
That's right. I do
right?
remember
So Blood in the Sand was a prequel, leading up to it shows Gannicus and all that stuff, But that was great. So do you have any idea what the House of Asher is?
No, I do not. Will you please inform me?
So it's wild.
So it's
So
coming out soon?
no, it's already out.
Oh.
It's on Paramount or Stars or whatever. The same venue that Spartacus was. So
So what you're saying before I watch this, I should go watch Spartacus?
you should finish it. Yes,
How many
Yeah.
seasons were on Spartacus?
Spartacus had season 1, and then you had the prequel, which was season 2. Like you don't have to go look for it; it'd just be season 2.
Yeah.
And then season 3 was War. So I want to say Spartacus was 4, no more than 5
Not
seasons, right? Total. Okay, so then House of Asher. So one of the characters in season 1, you meet Asher. Asher is the Syrian gladiator. And in the final did you finish the final first season?
Yeah, I do, but it's been years, dude.
So
You
he
could've
was
remind me.
always kind of a schemer, and he wanted to prove himself as a gladiator, but they all kind of like made fun of him. Crixus the Gaul,
I remember Crixus.
and Crixus like wounded him in the final match. Like, so who's going to be the champion of Capua at the time in season 1? That's where Asher gets like hurt,
Oh.
right? Like, so he's a gimpy, and he's no longer a gladiator. They bring him up into the house, and he's like Batias is his like, go do this. He's a schemer kind of guy, like behind the folds.
Okay.
So they take this character who dies in the final season. Spoilers. But they're like, this is an alternate universe season.
Oh, so it's a what if
So
season.
he throws the spear and kills Spartacus early in the revolt. And this is what happens afterwards.
Oh.
So
They
this is
even
what would
brought-
happen if
Spartacus died,
Yeah, so like they brought Lucy Lawless back in the beginning, and he's dead, and she's like this like ghost-like thing, and it's the afterlife. And he goes, do you want to see what it would be if you killed? And it launches the dark timeline kind of situation.
That's kind of, I like that. That's cool.
So
You don't see many shows do that. Like yeah, someone do some alternate. Actually, no, not. You don't really see alternate stuff too much.
no, so like if this does well, they're like, are we going to see an alternate where Spartacus lives?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
lived after getting the spear,
no, like
or
the end of Spartacus is
he
like,
dies.
he dies.
Right.
Right.
I guess.
So maybe they win the war,
Maybe.
right? Like, technically, you haven't seen the final, so you may not know that Spartacus dies. But in
It's all good.
history,
Yeah.
Spartacus the slave, a real person,
Yeah.
did die.
I understand.
Like,
like
they
they-
did get him eventually.
They kind of did that with Vikings as well.
With Ragnar.
Yeah.
That was it was a hard death, and then you get further into it, and it's like that wasn't even the hardest death to watch.
Oh, sorry, change.
That's okay. I watched the Vikings too,
I never finished it though.
and that's how he died in history, so to speak, as far as they know. I mean,
Yeah.
the victors tell the story, right? So, like, of
Right.
course, they're going to say, like, yeah, I threw him in a pit of snakes. Like, that's what
See,
happened.
in
I
eighth
look
grade,
great for that.
It's
I look great
wild
for that.
because in 8th grade, my history teacher actually told us about Ragnar
Oh.
and Bjorn and some of these characters. Now, Bjorn never was actually Ragnar's firstborn, according to the history teacher. He's like, yeah, a little bit is different, blah, blah, blah. But the way that he described pretty much everything as far as like how these guys died in history, Vikings got it pretty close.
Well, Rollo, his brother,
Yep.
actually did the thing with the princess in Paris.
Yeah, that was
And
a true
settled
event.
in Normandy, and
Yep.
his great-great-grandson is the one who conquered England, William the Conqueror.
Oh.
And so then all the kings and queens since then have blood ties back to William the Conqueror of England.
Yeah, it's kinda
so
Yeah, it's really. I thought that it was really cool that they followed such a close line of history with it.
historical fiction can be fun.
Yeah.
Like where like you paint with the brush, we're like, this is anywhere between 50% and 80% accurate, and the ones apart, it's just because it makes a better story.
Maybe you see that with a lot of things, right? I totally get it. I mean, it's cool. Makes stuff seem more interesting.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
for sure.
Was it interesting, this drink? It's time
I
to
enjoyed it.
tell us
You know what
our
I found
final
interesting
thoughts.
is I found out what that flower is that these bees are using for the honey that they added.
Oh,
It is called the Stonewall apiary. It's a wildflower. It doesn't say where it's listed,
Well,
but it does tell you
a
that on the
stone.
can.
Okay, an apiary is a very fancy way of saying a place that has a bunch of bees.
So it's just a wildflower.
No, I'm guessing because I can't read it's really that's where the bees are. That's the name of the apiary?
Well, disregard everything I just said.
Not a flower. Not a flower.
I've never seen
It does say wildflower honey from.
So it's
I mean,
it's wildflowers
So just
that they're
wildflowers.
going to
Yeah.
only at the apiary
at the stone.
at the Stonewall apiary.
Okay. Well, I'll
Hey,
be
you
honest,
got
I thought
if you don't keep learning, you're dying.
Yeah, I thought that it's pretty good. It's crisp. It does have that clean ale feel, but it has that lager kind of smack, as I would call it. The honey is, to me, it could have more honey, and you could actually then say it's a little bit of a honey crisp.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think this is my first Kolsch, so it's hard to really.
Some Kolsch have honey, not all.
Right. No, I'm just overall, I think this is my first hybrid beer listed as the Kolsch. So I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to put it at a 3.5.
Ricky, don't lose my number.
Who's Ricky? Dude, I used to hear that all the time in the paintball field I used to work at, and I had no idea that was a song. I had no idea. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
I always hear "Don't Let Me Down, Bruce." Don't let me down, Bruce.
Never heard that song.
I've heard that one.
Song. Never heard it. I'm so sorry.
Every time I hear Ricky, I just think of La Bamba.
There's also a 70s movie that made fun of, but in a good way, of Bruce Lee called "They Call Me Bruce." So these guys keep attacking him, and this guy's name is Bruce Lee, but he's not Bruce Lee.
So he can't fight.
That's the premise of the whole movie, is that he's not the Bruce Lee, but people are attacking
He
him.
is Bruce.
And so the name of the movie is "They Call Me Bruce."
They call me Bruce. No, the Sleepy Bee, I actually really enjoyed it. Coming from a guy, I do drink a lot of sour beers. I'm at Hop Station all the time. If you guys didn't know that, I'm always posting them there. I actually really enjoyed this. I could get the lager taste. It wasn't like super heavy by any means. Because if something was like way too heavy, I'm gonna like struggle with it like a little bit. This is something I could easily see myself drinking again. You know, unless there was a sour there. But if there's nothing else, I'll probably be drinking one of these. I would give it a 3.75 to be honest. I was almost leaning towards 3.5, but yeah.
I'm going to give it a 4. I think it's
Nice.
exactly, it's an A- for the style. It tastes like a Kolsch. I don't know where the hybridness is. It didn't really taste like an ale to me. I do agree that I might have liked it more with more honey, but they were going for a touch of honey, and I think they successfully did that.
You do get the honey, a little kiss
So,
of it.
like, maybe they didn't want the more honeyier, flavor. So that would lose maybe the Kolsch part. But I think this would make a great, like, doing some onions with these. Or,
I like that thought.
It could go
cooking the brats.
good with a brat and chili cheese
I
on
do
top.
like the thought of the onions. That
I think the honey and the sharpness of it will help bring out the sweetness of, some yellow onions or a white onion.
Are you talking about caramelizing them or salt?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, you could do both, but
Raw.
Raw.
eat it like an apple.
That's what a man does.
I'm not gonna cry.
I'm not crying.
It's got layers.
Layers, like an ogre.
Like an ogre. You're sticking out.
So we're gonna move into our first sponsor, and it's a doozy. It's the Hop Station.
Looking for a cool craft beer bar? Hop Station Craft Bar has over 30 rotating taps and hundreds of bottles and cans to enjoy. They also do can purchases for carryout. Not a fan of beer? Well, you're in luck because they have a unique cocktail menu as well. So come enjoy the arcade games, dart boards, and the pool table. Oh, did we forget to mention the food? Whether you want street tacos or delicious pizza, you can't go wrong. With the outdoor patio, it won't be hard for you to find the perfect spot to relax. So head down to Hop Station, the #1 craft beer bar in Indiana. You'll find them on 318 Union Street, Mishawaka, Indiana.
In bed, thinking back on every word I said. Every single thought is like a message that's left unread. It's like a bullet in my head. I can't fall asleep. So then, wishing I could try again. Smoking doesn't help, so I decide to have a drink instead. A shot, a bullet to the head. I finally can't pass out. Well, I appreciate the words that you so often have said to me. We made it through some of the toughest times, and now we're surprised to be on our own. Didn't think this could happen on our own. This time we started back in. Just let us
And that was Smoking Don't Help by Surrender the Ghost. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're here with Ricky Steamboat? No.
Steamboat. What?
Mr. Snuggles?
Snuggles.
Vern?
Vern.
Hey, Vern. You know what I mean, Vern?
Oh, Vern.
And, Skylar and the Bandit here. And we got a new beer on tap. We got Jelly Fingers.
I'm excited about this one.
I'm
Ooh, I
pouring
just licked the tip off the cap.
pre-tasting
Lick the
bullshit.
tip, and how did it
Licked
go?
the tip. I got a Jolly Rancher flavor.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be
Licking the
tasting
tip.
it. You
I wasn't
bitches.
tasting it. It was the lick of the tip.
Yeah, you're licking tips already.
It always starts with a lick tip.
Honer's not here.
Jelly fingers.
It should be.
He should be.
Wow.
So sad.
That's saying something. Indictment on you, my friend.
Both of us. my
I'm in
friend.
the 20%. Looks like you're 21%. You're just on the outside.
Hey,
I'm looking in.
it could be different at the end of the show.
Maybe it might be 25%.
Let's talk a little Warhammer here.
Slipping the wrong way. Hey, 66 on 10s. All right, Jelly Fingers 2025 division from Heavy Reel, a brewing company. That's real as in like a fishing reel. A fruit beer, 6% ABV. 130 people have checked this in for an average score of 4.29. That is a high score for an average. Heavy Reel Brewing Company is a microbrewery out of Seaside Heights, New Jersey. The style guide says fruit beer, strawberry, raspberry, sweet, creamy, and jam-like. All right, there's a, like a checkered board, like picnic tablecloth.
The artwork is cool.
A skull hanging from a chef on top of some donuts with jelly oozing out of it. It says a jelly donut sour ale with strawberry and raspberry. It's weird the can had more information than Untapped.
I kind of had that issue with the Sleepy Bee, so I just kind of came
this
up with
is
it.
electric red. Wouldn't you say, like in color?
Yeah.
All right, smells
Like a lips.
smells like raspberry jam.
Lip gloss.
I'm telling you right now, it smells like raspberry or strawberry jam.
Ooh, sorry.
Jam, not jelly.
No jam. Fuck, this is good.
Ooh.
All right. The only critique, and it's just early critique, is the lip tongue aftertaste at the end is almost like you had too much of jam, like a little too sweet for too long for a second. But I'm not saying the whole thing tastes too sweet. It's just that I got a little bite of that. But we'll see how it goes as we keep going.
I have to keep sipping on it to try to figure out what I'm getting, because it's thick, but
So-
not too thick.
I'm only speaking from experience here. being a sour master myself.
Yeah.
I'm not that. I have out of all the beers I've drank, I would say in the past 2 months I've drank at least over 20 different sour beers. Right, so trying to get out there in sour ales. This is really good. This is nice. But what I do like, it doesn't start with like you have some that will just punch you with all that like sweetness. This it doesn't. It starts kind of light. It's not too big, but like you said at the end, there's kind of like oversweet. But like, I don't hate that.
Like I said, I'm just to
You're
put
just what
on
you're saying.
a small.
Yeah.
Like I gotta put some kind of flaw on there.
Dude,
If it
so
wasn't
good.
that little end piece wasn't there, I'm talking 5. Right? Like so, this is bringing me down in the 4th. We'll see. Yeah. This is early taste, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes as it warms up, things change. You know. We'll find out.
I get a lot of a smoothie, but not so much of the sour aspect.
Well, it's not tart at all.
No, it's not tart.
So it's a sour ale, but it's not a sour.
More fruited, I would say, but yeah.
Yeah. So
I think fair to call it donut. You know.
Oh yeah, it tastes like jelly donut.
Jelly donut because it's
that. I think that's great. It's not overkilling with flavor. It's like a light Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Is what it reminds like a light Jolly Rancher.
It's really a nice ride all the way through from start to finish of your drink. Like you drink it and
right. And I've drank a lot of sour beers where it's like, not trying to boast by any means, but like to where I'll drink them, I'll be like, wow, I can't like put this down too much. Like I have to sip it. This, like
it's
I
dangerous.
Can sip, I can sip, but also chug it. Like,
wait. You could chug it, you say?
Oh, no.
you haven't been listening, have you? We have a
There's a
Pee-wee's
rule.
Playhouse rule.
Oh,
if you say a beer is crushable or chuggable, you have to do it.
All right, I'll do it. Do you guys want to video it or no?
Oh,
yeah. He's got it. He's got it.
I just want to get the rest of it. Here, I'll just finish
Just
this.
make sure you get it all.
Chug it. Chug it.
Hey, that ending was kind of gooey. Like in there, I would say in the can it was like gooey. It was like
So maybe
It's got some
it could have been rolled.
roll it or
maybe,
upside
yeah,
down
but
it.
That was fire. All right. Tally ho.
Wait.
Oh wait.
And go.
Eyes are rolling back in his head.
It's so
He's
good.
looking at the prize at the end run.
It's so good.
So yes,
it took him a little bit, but
was it chuggable? Yes. Did I want to chug it? No.
man, that's your fault.
No, but there's still. Ooh, that was tasty. He still made it in case I peed. That was really good though. Damn. Wow.
I was curious if that was going to happen though, where you got to the bottom of the can and then you have a thickness.
Yeah, so we should have rolled it, but dude, I like the thickness. Second, that was really good though.
He's down with the thickness. All right,
I'm actually think Allie's jealous. She's not here. She loves sour beers, especially ones like this.
I think anybody's going to be jealous that they're not here, especially Honer with this
especially-
one.
Who's Honer again?
I don't know. Dead to me. All right, well,
Once was.
oh shit, I forgot we're doing this. We're gonna move into Fessel, where we're gonna do 2 truths and a lie.
This is Fessel, yeah. This is Fessel, yeah.
This is Fessel, yeah. This is Fessel, yeah.
This is Fessel, yeah. This is Fessel, yeah. This is Fessel, yeah. This is Fessel, yeah.
This is Fessel, yeah. This is Fessel, yeah. This is Fessel, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing Fessel. This is Fessel version 2 truths and a lie. We're going to each give us 2 truths out loud and 1 lie, and then the other 2 people here will try to guess which one is the lie. I picked this segment to be here, and I told everyone about it. I think I told everyone about it, but I didn't prepare my 2, so I'm going to be winging it. All right, so I'll go last. Skyler, I think you prepared for this, so...
I am halfway prepared.
Oh, halfway. So we got 0%, 50%.
I would say I had 2 of them out of the 3.
That's
Oh,
where I'm
six-
at. We're at
So
2/3
seven-
each.
so
All right, 67%.
So rock, paper, scissors here to go
No,
first.
Skyler, you're going first.
All
I
right,
was gonna say
so
Battleship, whatever.
that's fair. I like that one. All right, so I am in a band called Numbskull and play lead, rhythm guitars, drums, and the bass guitar, and sing. Not simultaneously, but per song.
Okay, so you
Wait,
alter your
was that
position.
3 or what
When,
was that?
when a
That's-
different
that's
song
one.
comes on, you might move to
Oh,
a different
God.
spot.
Depending on the song is depending on if I'm singing or what I'm playing.
Okay.
I was expecting less. Wow, I don't think we're going for a championship of teachers in one lie.
Oh well, I guess he didn't hear him.
He doesn't know
the
how
last
we
time.
roll.
The last time we did this, there was some long ass
Oh my gosh!
fun two truths and a lie.
Didn't tell me.
Well, you're supposed to be listening to the podcast.
What? This is a podcast.
He missed that episode. It's okay. We'll give
That's
it
only
to
one of the
you.
big ones right here at Niles Brewing Company. We had TV stars Brent Huff and Pete Sepinuk on, and we did Two Truths and a Lie. We learned that Brent, for a movie, swam across a river with a knife in his mouth,
Nice.
and there was an alligator.
That's cool.
Yep. To fight the alligator.
I'm just confused to why you never bring like these like famous guests on and have me grapple them. That's kind of crazy.
That could be.
That's probably
in the
why they
future.
don't want to come on. They don't want to get grappled.
I also have a little mini kid pool. We can pour beer in it and grapple in it.
Oh,
and not be drunk.
it was really weird. I thought I also have a mini me, and you can grapple with him. All right, that's your first entry.
All right. It only takes me 20 minutes to shit, shower, and shave in the morning after I wake up to get ready and leave out the door.
Well, I don't know.
That's a man, dude.
Well,
I can
but we
tell.
heard that his story about his boss that it took him an hour and a half to get up and around. Oh, so maybe that's his norm. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, usually that can
I don't
easily be
know.
done.
Man with a beard like that, I would say they're pretty.
You think he's primming it and brushing it out?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
he's putting good shit in.
you get the
Putting the
you got the highway patrol
But then
mustache
again,
there.
look, if you have, we're doing this our entire lives, right? Shit, shower, shave, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we're finding new ways to make. So, if he has a technique down where it's just, he knows what he wakes up, he does this, he does that, dude, I could see it 20 minutes or less.
I know he's skinny, so he probably shits
Is
like
he
a
skinny?
rabbit, right? Like it's just BBs shooting out his ass.
God, I wish.
God, I wish I was a rabbit.
Whoa, that's 5 minutes done. To me, in the shit, shower, shave, or whatever you're doing to get dressed or whatever in the morning, the shit part is the lengthiest part.
Well, duh, you got to hang out on your phone, you got to look at it.
Even if
You
you
gotta
didn't,
catch up on current
even
times.
if you
Right.
didn't have your phone, that's still the
Well, you grab a
longest part.
shampoo bottle. You read, brother.
Did you ever see,
Does your toilet in your shower?
I get
They are in the same room.
Can you shower while you're shit?
I wish.
I don't have one of those setups. No.
It should be.
Oh, it's a possibility in the future, though, that I make that installation.
Yeah, but then what if you're like just shitting in there and then like someone runs in, turns on the shower on you purposely? I would do that to my wife all the
No,
time.
that means
Luckily,
you
the
have
only
terrible
possibility-
water. If that affects your water temperature, then you don't have a good water system. All right, next.
That's the one I'm still working on. All right, so
That should be a clue as well. He's still working on it. What lie am I concocting?
Jeez. I made like quick.
when I went to Ivy Tech Drive Co., I was told by the instructor in front of everybody, the instructor more so said it to everybody instead of just me, that at the end of the class I was going to be his best driver.
Okay. Do we have which one do you think is the truth? I think that's utter fabrication.
Here's one lie.
Oh yeah, what's the lie?
Well, look, we start with the truth first, like you said.
There's two of them.
There's two truths and a lie.
I would say shit, shower, shave, 20 minutes is truth.
I think it's the truth too. I also think the band thing might be true because the Plymouth, Southern Mishawaka people, like they gotta fill in where they can.
Yeah,
We have to have hobbies, man.
No one can agree to be in what one
Yeah,
position. Don't pigeonhole me.
Have you had a lot of bands on here?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Usually there's some crossover, but not 4 positions.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Sometimes a guy can do guitar and lead sing.
know.
Sometimes there's a drummer who lead sings.
I didn't say
Sometimes-
lead sing. I just said I
know.
would sing.
I know. Okay. Now he's qualifying. Now he's not singing. He's just like part of the singing.
Just take He's the backup singer.
And then the last thing he just had to come up with it right then and there. So
Right. So, yeah, I could see the last one being a lie.
I think the last one's a lie.
All right, what is it?
The shit, shower, and shave. It takes me 15 minutes to shit.
So 5 minutes
was
for
a
a
lie.
shave and a shower.
I don't. As you noticed, I don't really shave.
Okay, well that I counted that
beard,
as 0 minutes.
so
that or
that
you,
is
I
a
was
zero.
counting
but
brushing it.
You were onto something. I thought you were going to catch on to it and call that one out. Where it takes me about a good 10 minutes to get taken care of for my beard. Like in order to grow it out, I'm
I
trying
probably
to
should've
get
went
that
route, but
nice
no.
look,
No,
like not
especially,
just a
like,
scruff.
wax and stuff. And
See, I do a little bit of oil,
0
little bit
minutes.
of butter, and
0 minutes.
comb it out.
If it's getting a little ruling in one spot, maybe I hit it with a brush for like 1 second. Okay, let's go.
But to elaborate on that third one, the instructor really did say that. And he said that because I was the only one in the class with no experience in a semi. Everybody else had experience in one.
That makes
So
sense.
his reasoning was,
because you're fresh.
all of you guys are going to do whatever the fuck you know already, and he's going to do only what I say.
that makes perfect sense. I totally understand that all day. Yeah.
All right, you're up.
Is it me? Okay. Man, these are 3 easy, quick ones. Like you came out with like these massive ones.
Power hitter.
Making me feel like I have anxiety. Right? So fuck it. The first one is I'm a twin. Second one is I share a birthday with Honer. And the third one is I have a tattoo on my left butt cheek.
You have a tattoo of your left butt
On my
cheek?
left butt cheek. On my left butt cheek. So I'm a twin. I share a birthday with Honer. And then I have a tattoo on my left butt cheek.
All right. I believe the tattoo. I don't know why. He just seems like he would have a
It
tattoo.
seems like that's a good drunken story.
He could have Honer's birthday, which is this month.
Is it?
I tried.
we're questioning everything.
I tried to.
Yeah.
Yes,
Almost.
it is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm just trying to see.
Oh, we found the lie, I think.
No, you can't read a face, man. I want to play poker with you.
I haven't been looking at your guys' face. I'll be honest.
What are you looking at?
Your hair.
Well, now he's getting closer to that 20%. And what was the other one? Sharing a birthday, twin. I'm going to go twin as a lie. That's what I think.
So, sharing birthdays is actually not all that rare. I actually have a friend who has the same birthday as his oldest sister. They both had the same birthday of December 18th. So sharing birthdays, that could be a good true. And I don't really see any tattoos on your arms, so I feel like you would hide your tattoos if you had them. I'm going to say the same. You don't have a twin.
Okay. Honer and I do share a birthday, January 24th. We also share that birthday with my twin brother.
Oh, shit, you do?
Yep.
Have a
Yep.
So he
twin?
does not
Okay.
have a
So, hey,
tattoo.
I lied to you guys. I have a butt tattoo on my right butt cheek. And I'm
Oh, it's on the
I said
right
my
cheek.
left.
Now
That
you gotta
works.
show
I
it.
said
Now
my
you,
left.
now you gotta show it. I'm just kidding. You don't really have to show. He showed us, and yeah,
You have a tattoo of your own name.
That's actually how I got the fight name.
Mr. Snuggles.
I won/lost a bet over. I was pissed drunk. 2000.
So it is a drunken story.
It's a drunken story in Florida with I don't know if being drunk added to this, the best nachos I ever had in my life. It was in Florida, a place called Oceans 234 on the beach. Listen, because I mean, we all know, we understand nachos pretty good, right? But like they
Yeah.
had the perfect ratio. I'm talking the layering was great.
You said
Shit.
you were
Is there
pissed
7
drunk when you were
layers to
eating
this,
this?
though?
Not pissed drunk, but pretty drunk.
So your qualifiers
But I still
were
vividly, remember the nachos. And then my best friend, my one-legged best friend, actually. We'll put that there. He has
Nice addition.
He is 6'7", and he has one leg. A massive prosthetic. I was like, hey, man, I bet you won't get the name Mr. Snuggles tattooed on your ass. And I said, you pay for it, I'll fucking do it. Then $250 later.
They charged you $250 for that?
Because so this was like 2 in the morning, and my buddy called a tattoo shop, and the dude was like, I'm not coming in for anything less $250. Came from his house at 2:30, 3 in the morning, showed up this random place in Florida, and then this was like back when like they didn't really taxis didn't always accept credit card, and my buddy it's all like digital, so we didn't have enough fucking cash to get back, so I got this tattoo on my butt, and then we had to walk home 8 miles.
Oh shit! That is a hell of a story,
dude. It was the night Mr. Snuggles. So I don't say I fully lost the bet because he said I bet that you want to do this. I said you pay for it to do it. So I kind of won the bet.
You won the bet.
Yeah.
You won it. I mean, you got the tattoo.
That was my first tattoo ever, actually. Yeah. And I was terrified for my parents to figure it out. And then when they figured it out, I was downstairs. I was choking on something. I called up for them, and they came running downstairs as I was, like, choking on the toilet. I ended up getting the stuff out. But they came downstairs. I was butt naked. And they were like, what's on your ass? And they're laughing while, like, choking for my fucking life.
So you're dying.
Yeah,
and they're just like, what?
Yeah, they're like, what? While they're laughing. I mean, I finally like got it out my throat, but rough times. Yeah, Mr. Snuggles caused a lot of shit in my life.
All right.
Sorry, went off tangents there. So
It's my turn.
yes,
We're going to bring the Wayback Machine here. We're going to go back to my college days. All 3 of these are from that time. The first one,
Any of them could be anything.
me and my fraternity brothers were all on the campus of Indiana University, and we are on the very far side, and we live in the very far north side by the stadium. And we are all drunk, and we want to get back, and we're like, we're not taking the bus. We're not, that's just an excuse for like the cops to get us because we're going to be all drunk on there and they'll radio it in or whatever like that. So we're outside of Reed dormitory, and there's all these bikes that are like ratty for the most part and unchained. So we stole all of these bikes, rode across campus, and then when we got back to our house / fraternity house, it has one of those like weird roofs that kind of goes straight down, so you can just like kind of get right onto it. But it's also 2 stories on the other side, because it kind of drops off because it's a higher hill on one side. And we rode and jumped off the bikes to the right, so the spooky bikes of death flew across, and we called them the spooky bikes of death because some of them didn't have brakes. Some of them couldn't change gears. Like, you didn't know you were going to make it across campus because there's a reason why these things weren't unlocked left and around.
All right, hold up. This motherfucker said he did not prepare?
No. All right. Numero 2.
jeez.
We're just like, mind's blown right now.
Once at a fraternity party, our fraternity, we really got pissed off with the people across the street. It was fraternity war, and it snowed real heavy, and I thought it would be great to help spurn the war, because not everyone in our fraternity was like, let's do shit to them and them, because they're doing shit to us. So I had to rally the troops, so to speak. So I went out in the middle of the night and buried the president of our fraternity's car top to bottom in snow, and then just went Sigma Pi rules, like writing it in there and putting some color in there. And then the next morning you hear that brother whose car is now covered in snow getting, what the fuck, coming around, we gotta get this motherfuckers, and rallying everyone to really burn down the place, and get them. That's number 2, self-sabotage to spurn a war is that one. And number 3, coming back from college, my first year, I got to be with all my friends here in high school that we worked together. And we had a work party, even though I didn't work there anymore afterwards. And I tried to convince everyone that I was worldly, about my drinking now. And I was like, the best drink in the world is half Guinness, half Jack. Pour them together. It's great. And drank the night away, and everyone loved it. What is the 2 truths, and what's the lie?
First off, saying that Guinness is good is like, it's bad. So,
Guinness is great.
I love Guinness.
I'm joking, I'm being a dick. Guinness is really
That's probably like the most
I do.
introductory stout you
Right.
can get.
It's
It's only 4%, so it's not even high in
I
ABC.
do want to ask Mr. Snuggles, are you on the same page here where we might need a little bit of a recap on the...
I'm not
Recap on it?
Can we
'Cause,
ask
like-
questions on it.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, number 2. What was the war that like happened right after you?
Well, they
Yeah.
pit university, the fraternities in intramurals.
Right.
So they kept one upping us on the ones that we thought we were going to be better in, and then we kept beating them in the ones that they were. So that kind of spurred it. And then boys will be boys, And then like a lot of the guys in our fraternity were dating girls at the Kappa Alpha Theta, but the university always pairs a sorority with a fraternity for events.
Right.
So we kind of didn't like it not underage, but we didn't like it that our girlfriend's fraternity was paired with them. Does that make sense? So like,
No.
okay, well, you didn't go to fraternity, but back then, drinking, having fun with your guys, anything to excuse to do any kind of like
understand a little
hijinks.
bit. My
I think
dad
I
was
know
in
my vote.
fraternity. He explained it. So you do? Okay.
I think I know it.
you
Yeah, I
go
can take
first,
more
or-
questions on
Who do you
all
think
of
is-
them.
Do you have any more questions first?
No, Reddit.
We did a blind drinking with whiskey and bourbon.
Okay.
And from that, I gathered you're not much of one of those type of guys where you go for a
See,
bourbon.
he
and
doesn't
a
listen.
whiskey.
I thought he was a super fan before he's part of the show. We did a blind whiskey thing. The guy is a box service and sends us, and you have to taste it. And part of the thing is a game, and you're supposed to catch all the notes and see if you're right, and then you reveal, and you get points for it. I swept the board because I love my whiskey and bourbon.
Okay, all right.
I got all the
I just-
fucking notes.
I wanted to make sure I was.
I got all the
wrong.
fucking notes.
I think he's just laying into it being fake. I don't know.
Wait, remember, I was probably coming back at 18, 19.
Yeah.
This is me trying to I'm
So
worldly.
you thought so number 3 was basically you thought that Guinness and Jack.
I was
half and
trying to
half.
impress all my that Guinness and Jack half and half would be great, and we had fun and it was great mixed and the whole night, and everyone had they bought it and everyone loved it.
This is why he's the bandit.
Is
Don't
he the
know.
bandit?
You just don't know what's going on with this guy.
I'm Bruce the Beer Bandit. Remember COVID?
What's COVID?
Okay.
Keep going.
Well, they locked down Chicago,
Okay.
and right before they locked it down, I put an order in for like $300 worth of beer. Drove across state lines, got it, drove back, and hence I've been known as the Bandit because that's exactly what the Smoking the Bandit movie's about: is getting alcohol from across state lines and getting it back.
That makes sense. Man, I'm gonna say number 2. It's fake.
I'm stuck.
He did a really good job.
He did a damn good job. I thought I came out with some heavy hitters.
I don't know. I think I did pretty good with
Mine are always stories, as he knows.
Yeah.
simple and easy.
I'm gonna.
No,
I'm
that's-
still gonna
They're
stick
good
with,
stories. I mean,
I like those
I got questions,
I
so
like it. No, they're good stories all day. I think they're
I'm
good.
gonna stick with the first. My first thought, and the first one was the lie.
the stealing the spooky bikes to death and then rolling them off the roof. No, that's true. And so is the second one. The third one's the lie. I actually did do the third one, but it was by accident. I thought I was making black and tans,
Oh,
and I was so drunk that I was pouring Jack as harp.
Wait.
And I was telling everyone, this is the greatest. And I was making it for them, and everyone projectile puked by the end of the night because you shouldn't do half and half. Think about how much whiskey in a glass you're putting in there on top of Guinness.
Wait. So they were all truths.
No, it was a lie because I said everyone loved it and everyone projectile vomited it. And I said I was doing it on.
That's how he gets it.
And
That's
I
how
was
he does
saying
it.
that I was doing it on purpose,
You know what?
and I didn't do it on purpose.
I could see that because that's the DM in him. What I said.
Yeah.
No, look at his face. It's exactly what he is.
Bullshit.
He knows what
Bullshit.
it is.
All right, then if you're going to lay that logic on me, I'm going to lay it right back on you. Ready?
Uh-oh.
The GM's always right. That's right. Go cry over there, though. I just made MMA Fighter cry. All right, so that was fun. That's fun. But yeah, the spooky bikes of death was fucking true.
No, that's funny. The second one, I could see truth to it. I was feeling kind of the third, but I'm like, you know what? The second one was really long. But you know what's funny? All three of us, our third ones were our fake. No. Which one was your fake one? The second one.
No,
Second one was my fake one.
Yeah,
Third one was my fake one.
the shit shave, the 2 bits in a haircut.
20 minutes in a shit shower shave.
I don't know. I could do that pretty fucking fast.
I can't do that.
Well, you
if
did
I
drink
need to.
this beer real fast.
I didn't want
That
to.
jelly finger.
I didn't know.
So tell us what you thought about jelly fingers.
Dude, I'm going to. Man, that's so hard.
You want the rest of mine? Just kidding.
That's all good. I'm fine with that.
He probably would have put you to sleep, and then you thought, "Did I finish my drink?" Yes, you did.
Swore I had a half a glass.
In honor of Chris Jericho, he's going to put you in a Boston Crab.
Even though I don't have my own
I want nothing else.
on me right now. I'm gonna give it a 5.
5-star banger.
It was really good. Like, man, like I was getting close to 4.75, but like I've had a lot of sours, and man, that just, man, I could sip that for a while and not be upset. I could have a few cans and not be upset. Like there's some where you're like, this is good, but I want to get to the next beer. This is one of those where I'm like, man, I really enjoy this.
Where's the next?
Right, it's not overempowering. Like you said on the end, a little sweet. I actually kind of enjoyed that. Yeah, no, 5 all day in my book.
Skyler.
I'm going to totally agree.
Wow.
Another
it's
5?
a solid 5 for me.
Wow, dude.
All the way through from the beginning to the end of the drink, each drink you take, it's smooth, solid flavoring. The sweetness is just fucking great. I love it.
Yep, amazing.
I think it's amazing too, but I'm going to give it a 4.75. And here's my only reason. It's not that taste at the end. I didn't mind it after we kept going.
Okay.
I couldn't have more than 2 of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
get that.
and I'm always held the belief that for a 5-star for me, that I can drink it anytime, anywhere, and always want to have it. And there are times that I probably wouldn't want to have this. I'm not coming in from a sporting event or like I was actually participating
You're
in.
not coming in hot and sweaty.
I would drink this on a boat, but I would not drink this at a beach.
Oh, I would drink it where the fuck ever.
Honestly, yeah, I think.
Hey, but that's you, right? Like, but there's times that I feel like I would never be mad
Right.
if someone put it in my
I get what you're
hands.
saying, but it's not.
But I'm not.
all the time. Like
I'm not
other
choosing it.
That makes sense.
If it was free, anytime. But if you have to choose it and pay for it,
I would say
75% of the time.
I'm giving it a 4.75. So I'm going to say like 90% of the time I'm
90%.
choosing this thing, but I'm not always choosing it.
Right,
So I
especially-
can't give it a
If
5.
there's another beer
That's
above
fair.
that, you're like, wow, I really feel like having that. And it also depends on your mood. Like, what mood are you in? Like, for me, I'm always kind of in the mood for sour beers, but now everyone's like that. Some people are like, man, I want something sweetie. Man, I want something a little different. I get it.
Yeah, so, and I do recommend if you guys come and ladies are listening to the podcast, come across this, do turn the can upside down and right side up a couple
Yeah.
times, and you'll get a more even flow of that drink.
Yep.
I tend to do that with any sour ever, anyways. So I didn't have the experience you guys did because I actually did do it.
What's funny
It's
is
just automatic for
I
me.
do know to do that because I take a lot of sour beers home from, like, I'll buy them and take them back from the hop station, wherever. And I always do that. I didn't know. I didn't think about it today.
It's
You're
just
all nerved
I
up.
I love it when it can, like the company actually reminds you on the can.
Right.
Urban Artifact used to do that all the time. They don't anymore, but they used to. They make sure you turn it
And
upside down.
Urban Artifact, I'm hit or miss with them. They're just,
Don't stop talking or you're going to get choked out.
you love them?
They,
Nothing.
I'll
bad.
just say they've
Nothing
never
bad.
had a beer
Never said
under
anything bad
4 ever.
No, I think
Except for we had a quick sample of their chocolate orange, which they don't make very much anymore because it was the only beer that failed for them.
Okay.
A chocolate
I like,
orange
I
beer.
like Urban Artifact, but I feel like they are more sour ale where it's still beery, not more of like something like this.
They have a lot of gosas.
Yes.
So
that's
like
what I
the
would say.
salty tart,
Yes, not super like I would say like a slushy sour. I
They
I would
I
say
don't
this
think they
is
make
more
a
like a
Berliner.
slushy.
That's more a Berliner style, yeah.
okay.
So
I don't know those terms.
but they do have ones that are so sweet because the fruit's so sweet.
Oh,
So they're still made like the other ones, but you get more of the sweet. So like their squeeze box, which is all strawberries, That's a pretty good one. I'm a big fan of the Gadget. They make all year round, but I like a raspberry and a blackberry because they are tart, so it leans into what they're going for, right? So some people don't like that, I like the tarts, but I also like the sweets, so.
It's hard.
The more and more I try, the more I'm learning about myself that I actually do enjoy the tardiness. So
Occasionally I want, when I pick a sour, I want it to slap me in the face.
Yeah, I want that.
I
fucking
want that
pucker,
fucking. I just want
hit.
someone
that
just
little
to hit me.
pucker factor.
That's fun sometimes.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
There's a Arcane Ale Works makes one,
Which one? I love
that has habanero, ghost pepper, and mango, and it
I might have had
not only does it smack you in the face, and then it burns your tongue off.
Arcade makes some fire stuff.
They do make some fire stuff. Speaking of fire, I think it's safe to say that it's fire eating here and drinking at the Niles Brewing Company. And we're going to learn a little bit more because they're our next sponsor.
Do you want to find a hidden gem in the Midwest craft beer scene? If so, your search is over. The Niles Brewing Company is a nano brewery that produces some of the finest craft beer in the Midwest, with several award-winning brews and more to come, thanks to the expertise of master brewer Brandon Townsley. Be sure to check Facebook and Instagram for updates on upcoming events. On Sundays, you can enjoy a delectable brunch collaborated with Jim's Smokin' Cafe from noon to 2 p.m., accompanied by mimosa and Bloody Mary flight specials all day long. The brewery is located in Niles, Michigan, which features a social district downtown where patrons can enjoy their drinks outside on the sidewalk of Niles. For those seeking exceptional food, outstanding beers, and events that offer great company and entertainment, Niles Brewing Company is located at 206 East Main Street, Niles, Michigan, 49120. It is the ideal destination.
Bullseye for Disaster by The Precipice. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're at Niles Brewing Company, and I'm here with, I've called you Vern. I'm called you Ricky. I'm called you Snugs. Mr. Snuggles, Vernon, Ricky, a lot of things. We got Skyler, and we have an extra special guest, the master brewer of Niles Brewing Company, Brandon Townsley, and he's going to introduce the brew that we're going to have right now.
Thank you. I always cringe when you say it like that. 'Cause I don't consider myself a master of anything.
No master would, right?
But you guys are going to have our birthday cake stout, which is one of our 5th anniversary stout releases. So you're going to get the notes of the frosting. There's going to be a little breadiness from symbolizing cake. And it's a really well put together. If you smell it, it smells like a birthday cake. It's one of my favorites. I think all the stouts hit for our anniversary, but this one, also it's New Year. So
That's
Happy
right.
New Year.
Happy New Year. New Year for the years and a happy birthday.
Cake and
What's
a
the
stout.
ABV on it?
7%.
7% lighter for a stout, which is pretty good. Does anyone have any questions for the brewer here?
Not right now.
All I can say is I am so excited to try this out. As soon as I saw birthday cake, I was like, yes.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out.
Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
Let's taste it.
Absolutely no disappointment.
Wow.
I get vanilla. I get that breadiness he's talking about, but am I the only one who's getting like a touch of peanut?
I feel like I get more coffee.
Okay. So you're getting a little bit more roasty,
Yes, roast.
which could be where I'm getting the peanut because roasted peanuts have a certain
Yes,
kind
yes,
of like.
I know what you're saying.
I personally do not get that at all. I'm getting almost like an icing flavoring.
Okay. I could see that a little bit in the middle.
I'm getting the icing more from the coating on my mouth. It feels like the sugaring icing is on my
Yeah.
walls of my mouth.
I love the smell of it.
Oh, it smells great. I get a vanilla. Definitely. That's the follow through on the whole
100% I
thing.
taste the vanilla. I get I would say a little bit of birthday cake, but like personally, for me, and I realized this the other day, when it comes to birthday cake flavor stuff, like have you guys ever had the birthday cake Oreo?
No, because just to sidetrack us, I fucking hate birthday cake. I will say 90% of cake put in front of me, I probably won't eat because 90% of cake that people put in front of me is not moist. Therefore, I don't like cake.
No.
The only cake I will never refuse is banana cake because I think it's impossible to make a non-moist banana cake just because the
Right,
banana automatically makes the whole process moist.
Yes.
I feel that way about Jello cake though.
Okay.
Jello cake is also
What
you're
the
never gonna
fuck is a
have
Jello
Jello cake that is.
Is it just Jello mold and you're cutting it like a cake?
I mean,
What's Jello cake?
So Jello cake is kind of like how would I describe it? Kind of like maybe a marble cake in a sense on how it's made.
And there's Jello
mixed
in it?
with a Jello filling, but it's not gelatin style.
So is it
Jello.
jelly?
It's honestly it's hard. It's right in the middle of the jelly and gelatin. Like it has a consistency almost.
Does
of
it
both.
wiggle?
So if you were to try to wiggle the cake after putting it on a
No,
flat
I'm talking about
platter, it
that
might.
filling you're talking about. If it was on its own, would it jiggle or would it?
Maybe.
Because
I
that's the
don't know. I
difference
mean,
between.
So if you were to, I think it would pour out. So
Okay, so I don't think it's Jello.
It doesn't jiggle.
I think it's
But-
jelly. I think it's
but-
jelly.
it's like
That jelly brought him
if
to the
you
yard.
put it in the fridge and let it sit in there for 24 hours, it then is the Jello. It's weird. You got to have it right away.
Yes.
Off subject there.
But back on the subject.
Yes.
I think it is very tasty. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't drink a lot of stouts by any means.
But you were going somewhere down the path of birthday cake.
Yes.
Oreos
Okay, I
especially.
know I was. Right. Oh, I was before I got rudely interrupted.
Damn you, Skylark.
Damn it, Skylark. No. Like the first initial taste, like I get the vanilla. So like with me, and have you guys real question? Have you guys ever had the birthday cake Oreos? Ever had it?
No.
Yes. I've had
Okay.
those and the Kit Kats.
I don't know what it is. Oh, I've never had the Kit Kats. That sounds fire. For me, a lot of birthday cake flavoring stuff tastes burnt. I don't know what it is. Like, I swear, a few days ago, my friend handed me a birthday cake flavored Oreo, and I've had them a lot, but they taste like burnt to me. I don't know if you guys get that. Like, not like burnt, but like there's a kind of like a char taste in there where I'm like, well, man, this is weird. And like
More
I
reason for
don't-
me not to eat it.
I kind of get that with this, but like more, I think it's more that roast you're talking about. But I do not hate this by any means.
So the roastiness is probably the malt to make the
Maybe
stout.
you know what? I could say that. There's not really anything hoppy about it. It's for sure a stout all day. Even though I'm not a
Ooh,
stout master.
so there we go.
I lean more to stouts too because of the sours.
I would put this more. I think he should call it a porter.
You would know more about that, but I.
Well, we're beer lovers, not experts here, but I find when a stout should be thicker and a porter is thinner.
So
Yeah.
a porter is like a thinner stout.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I could.
You know
I
what?
could
That
agree
makes
with
sense.
that.
But this is. But I honestly, I was going to say earlier, I feel like this is a mix between it's light but not too light. Like I feel like there's a.
I
hint
think
there in
it's
the middle.
light. I just think you think the roastiness is giving it the body.
Exactly. That's exactly.
So,
what I'm
but it's
thinking.
fake body. It's not body. It's like, oh, I'm getting this pump of flavor. and again, I'm going
Yes.
to be very clear. Being fake body doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah, it's just yeah. I get what you're saying.
Like, I just feel like this is more of a, I would classify it as a porter, but
Okay.
I'm not a master brewer. I'm a beer lover, right? So
Master lover.
this is where I would put it. I could be entirely wrong. If he puts this into like the gold medal brew like things, they might classify it as a stout, and they can. That's up for them.
But no, I could see what you're saying. And like, if a porter is lighter, I could 100% see that with this. It for sure does feel light. Maybe that the roast is what's throwing me off for like the medium, but still fantastic beer.
Controversial thought here. I firmly believe that a Guinness is more of a porter than it is a stout, only because of how thin and
I'll
easy it
agree
is to
with that.
drink.
Or fist fighting. I'm kidding.
I will totally agree with that.
It's so
I can
it's so
agree with it.
thin. I've had Guinness overseas, and it is thicker. So maybe theirs could be closer to a stout. They do make it different here in the States, but like I can say that you can put a bottle cap on the head of one overseas, and it would sit there until the head went away. But if you do that here in the States, it's just going to drop.
Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe they're doing something different.
I know they are, and they're not importing it anymore. So like I think someone in Chicago makes them all, and like
That
so
dude in Chicago is probably got to be rich.
He's cheating us somehow.
I mean like
He's not
even
giving us that
even
old
Corona
taste.
is not imported anymore. They say imported on the label or whatever like that, but it's made here.
Yeah.
You got to look at the bottles.
They can put that because there's an ingredient that is.
Yeah, there you
Right.
go. But they're made in the States anymore. Which is good. If you're a beer drinker who loves Corona when you're at the bar, then you don't have to pay the imported price.
No tariffs here.
It's considered domestic because that's made in America.
I definitely agree with you guys on pretty much everything you said for the most part. Other than the peanut factor. I never got that from it.
Well, I
could see you saying
think
that
it's
from
more
toasty.
the roasted peanuts than peanut. Like
Toast.
I just don't see it as he thought coffee because I'm not getting the tinge of coffee.
I get what you're saying.
I think it's just roast.
That's okay. So
But my taste buds are putting it closer to
Yeah.
roasted
So-
peanuts, and yours is putting it closer
well,
to coffee.
you're talking to a guy that also absolutely hates coffee.
I hate coffee too.
So when I taste something, but I'm assuming you've probably drank more coffee than me around your life, especially like with beers.
oh, is that because he's
Oh,
old?
maybe.
Yeah, you're old. You're like the early 60s, right? I'm kidding.
Now we are gonna fight.
No, we are gonna no. No, I think that's where it could be coming because when I get that roast taste, it makes me think of coffee. But after the last few, I haven't really tasted coffee.
I do totally understand the roastiness. I get what you're saying with the roastiness, how it's leaning more towards a coffee than a nutty. For me, it's more towards like a coffee bean. I get the vanilla hint. To me, it's
And I think it's vanilla forward.
But I feel like it's very vanilla forward.
for me, it's like it's kind of more so of a roastiness before I get the frosting flavoring. The vanilla is kind of where the frosting is. I
Frosting
guess
for
I
me
would
is
say.
just the coating of sugar in the mouth.
Right.
That's the frosting for me, which is good because I'm glad it's a minor part. Because also, another hot take, I guess, when it comes to cake, the less there is in frosting, the better I like.
Right, yeah.
I hate when they put a
You
thick.
hate the corners.
I hate when they put thick layers of frosting
When
on
it's
it.
too much
The
frosting,
shit on
yes.
top, the extra frosting on top to make shapes. I scrape it off.
The little sprinkles.
Or fondant.
No, that's different. That's
Oh, you like your
different.
sprinkles.
No, I don't necessarily. But it's not frosting. You can't say frosting and sprinkle are the same thing.
So are you
What's
picking
the
the
best
sprinkles out of
flavor
the
of sprinkles?
frosting?
What's what?
What's the best flavor of sprinkles?
Well, they're all the same flavor. I hope you know that. It doesn't matter what color they are. They're all the same flavor.
You lie to me.
Pink.
What, you're going to tell me Santa's not real next? Jeez, come on.
Well, I'm like
Don't you
eighth. I'm
dare
eighth
tell
in
him
line to replace him.
Second.
No. There's the people older than me.
There's only a couple, but there are a few.
7.
There's probably some really good looking Santas out there.
Okay, so let's move into our final segment.
Uh-oh.
We're going to get into Top Shelf. Top shelf. Top shelf, baby, baby.
Top shelf. Top shelf, baby.
Oh, welcome to Top Shelf. This is why we know that he's not a full-time guy. He doesn't get on the songs just as well yet. But that's okay.
I'm trying, man.
He's learning. He's learning. He's being a learner. We're doing Top Shelf line rankings, where I'm going to say a category, and you're going to rank things that I say to you, but you have no idea what's coming next.
Oh, okay.
You got to rank it 1st through 5, and I can't believe we have to do this every single time, but 1 means the best. 5 means the worst. Okay, we're going to do movie sequels.
Oh.
Movie sequels. Keep your eyes off my computer.
All right. It's too small
He's
to
been
see.
staring at me the entire time. You're all right.
I can't take my eyes off that mustache.
Yeah. 5-0. Ho, ho.
I gotta shave.
All right, so we got Aliens. Aliens.
Oh, okay.
The second Alien movie is called Aliens. We're all going to die, man. Where are you putting it? 1 through 5.
I know 1 and 2 of the Aliens movies were some of the best.
But we're not talking about 1. We're talking about 2.
I know. I'm
He
gonna,
said number 2 with
because it's a little early. It's been a while since I've seen the Aliens movie. But from my understanding, it was ranked pretty good. I'm gonna go 3 out of 5.
3? Okay.
I'm going to say 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Empire Strikes Back.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, that's hard.
That was a good one.
Dude, that's rough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2
Ooh.
because 1 might get. Dude, if it was the last one, nothing else, 1 all day.
All day.
Yeah, I'm going to put it at 3.
You went back 1 more than me. That's good.
Terminator 2. T2.
4.
Ooh.
That's a 2.
That's an
Great
indictment
movie.
there.
Great movie, but I already picked my 2 and 3, and I feel pretty confident with that.
I watched Terminator 2 so many times growing up. It was the favorite one.
All
Wait, so
right.
wait. What do you have right now for your picks? You said 3 for that last
Both of you have
Oh,
1
that last
open.
one was 2. So I have 1 and 5
Oh,
open.
so
I think you both have 1 and 5.
Okay, make
Yep.
sure. Okay, we'll have 1 and 5 open. I'm scared.
Lord of the Rings, The Two
Oh
Towers.
my
Number 1. Number 1.
That's so hard.
No, it's not. Are you kidding?
But I don't know what the last one is.
That's
Which is
you
why it
just
makes a great segment. Because
blind
am
faith.
I leaving a really good one or am I leaving some trash?
This doesn't make me.
You missed our Thanksgiving event, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I love Lord of the Rings.
He doesn't love Drunk with Butts because he doesn't listen.
I know.
It's been on like 3
I
times.
listen to the ones I'm on because Allie makes me.
She says, do it.
She says you're great. I listen.
Do
to your
it
voice."
now.
Or mainly the one she's on. 5. I'm sorry. Hey, even though it's a
Okay.
great movie,
All
I
right.
wouldn't, if I knew the rankings ahead of time, be different. But hey,
All right, here we go. Does this pan out for him or doesn't? The Dark Knight.
yep, it does.
I'm upset that I chose the number
5
3,
for him.
but it's a 5.
1 for you.
Yeah. So, but it does suck that I did have Lord of the Rings at 5th. I'm a massive DC fan. I do love Batman. So Dark Knight, great, top tier. Is it better than The Empire Strikes Back?
It is. You just said it was.
I think that it's way better than Empire Strikes Back. But,
Whoa.
Way
Controversial.
better. Is it better? So if you could rank them,
I
would you
I think
say-
if both of you were around when Empire came out, like teen or older, you would not be saying that.
you would say
I feel
number
that.
I think it would be number 1. Like it would be
Because that was-
unquestionable.
yeah, because that was-
But because
Because
you
at the
guys are
time-
younger,
Well, at
you
the
had prequels and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You don't even know the
Well,
order
but
of things and seeing things
but
like
I
that.
also grew up watching the first ones before the prequel came out.
Yeah,
Right? Wait, how old are you?
exactly.
Okay,
No, I'm
but
30.
Oh,
not
yeah,
in
so
the
if you were
fucking
17.
theater.
I did. What do you mean? There's 99.
I know they did the special
205.
editions, but come on, folks, come on. They
says
Han
my
not
age.
shooting
Oh,
first.
okay,
Come on.
My bad. I didn't grow up watching the first 3 in the movies. You're correct.
I mean, I was 2 when Empire came out,
Yeah.
and I'm old.
Yeah.
He is.
Look, I would. Man, that's hard because, like, of all the Star Wars, if you ask which one is my number 1, maybe my age. What's the third one?
Return of the Sith,
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith,
That was my favorite one.
which is most of the newer generation's favorite.
Yeah.
I don't dislike actually, of the prequels and the originals, I don't dislike any of them.
Right.
I dislike Last Jedi, and I don't dislike it because of what it is. It's a fine movie. I think some of the choices are wrong, and I think the movie was, but like,
Rushed through, maybe.
no, come on, who wants to watch a movie where like it's a slow speed chase?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's not true. But let's move on to
He just says no.
the next blind rankings. Ice cream truck treats. Ice cream truck treats.
Yeah, this is a great one.
Here we go. Choco Taco. Choco
two.
Taco.
2.
That's a 1.
Dude, it's 1 and 2, but
one
I
off
just
the
went with
bat.
2.
That's a 1.
No, dude, Choco Taco.
I love
is far.
Choco.
I was so mad when Taco Bell decided to stop selling the Choco
I
Taco.
didn't know they had it there.
They used to have it.
So real fast, there's this place. So a few years ago, I went and competed in this grappling tournament down in Covington, Kentucky, which buds Ohio. There's this place there, right next to the place I was competing at, called Agave and Rye. First off, they made kangaroo tacos that were fire, but they also made homemade Choco Tacos with like golden pearls on top. Fire. All right, sorry about that. We'll go to
That
the
sounds,
No, it's okay.
that sounds
I just
really
wanted to be
fucking
like, hey,
good.
dude,
Not an
I've
ice
had,
cream
like-
truck treat though anymore. It's a high-end falutin
was-
version. But yeah,
Hey,
I'm
it was
down
like-
for it.
It was fire. If you're ever down Agave and Rye,
Where'd you
dude,
say that was?
it was in Covington, Kentucky.
Okay.
So like, it's like budding Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So by Louisville, kind of. A little bit
close,
further.
close, but like it's like
A little
right
bit,
there. Yeah,
like-
well, it's
like an
budding
hour
Cincinnati.
later.
Yeah,
A
it's
good
seriously-
radius.
Yes, but and if you ever go down there, man, I bet there's some awesome breweries down in Cincinnati.
There's not. Yeah, well, Urban Artifact.
Oh, are they down there?
That's where they go.
I knew that.
Rheingeist is there too. If you like Rheingeist.
No idea. All right, guys. That's
Okay. All right. The ice cream chipwich. So that's ice cream. Just in case you don't know, 2 chocolate chip cookies smashed with ice cream in the middle.
3.
That's a 2.
Top board's coming up. Who knows what's coming up? The Bomb Pop, the classic Bomb Pop.
That was always yummy.
That's the push-up, right?
No, that's the red,
Oh,
white,
that's
and
the red, white, and
blue.
blue.
4. I was never a big fan.
Yeah, that's a 4 too.
All right. The push-up pop.
That's a 3.
Oh,
That's a. I was looking for that one.
Rainbow
That is a
or
3.
orange, usually. The Flintstones push-up pop.
that sucks because it's. I'm at 1 or 5 again. Unfortunately, let's go for 5 because man, you could have some bad flavors of that.
Dude, the push-up pop
But
reminds
there's
me
only,
of
as far as I
childhood.
know, is
100% reminds me of
until
childhood.
the 90s, there was only 2 flavors. There was the rainbow and the orange sherbet.
I remember
In
that.
the 90s, they started doing like raspberry, strawberry. They had some other flavors. But all right, here comes the last one. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, you know what? I don't hate that. Number
I'm not
one.
upset that that's
don't
my
hate this.
last.
I don't hate this as my number 1 because I love Klondike bars growing up. I remember like my dad would buy a crap ton. Did you guys ever have the Swan Man growing up?
Yeah. Yep.
Love the Swan Man. And
Yeah.
Dad, I remember he would get. I know they had some Klondikes or stuff like
It's
it.
their version of it.
Their version. And
Yeah.
he would load up on it, dude.
Swans is dead. I think it
Are they
died
dead?
last year or the
No.
year
I-
before
You
last.
won't see them anymore.
That sucks because dude, they had.
But they lasted a long
Dude, they
time.
had such
They-
great food. Remember being a kid and you're like, I want this, Mom, Dad, can we get this, please? Like,
It's just
great
kind of crazy that it lasted that long. But I would think that because of COVID, Swan should have had a resurgence.
right? But
Right?
like,
Because now you don't have to go to the stores to
But
pick up
this
your
is the
stuff.
thing.
They have everything.
did they do anything online wise? I'm assuming they would have. You could do orders and stuff. But
And
like,
then the Swans man would just come, right? Instead of
I
you
would
just having
safely
a pamphlet and order.
yeah,
And
yeah, I think
I bet they went online. But, I wasn't. My best
I never
friends
saw
growing
any
up had
advertisement.
they ordered Schwann's,
Yeah,
but my
so did
family my family didn't.
Mine
but
did. But yeah.
we weren't anti. I don't think my parents
Yeah.
were anti-Swan.
No,
They were
it
just
was
like
a-
we
it
go
was
to
a hit or a
we just go to
miss.
Martin's or Kroger or whatever.
Yeah,
So
I get it, but the Swan was just like, whoever thought of it back then, I bet he was killing it back
all right, let's move to the next one. Steak-based meals.
Okay.
So none of these are just going to be saying filet mignon, right? These are steak put into a meal.
Okay.
Okay. Steak tacos.
3.
2.
Steak and eggs.
2.
Can I ask if that is saying country fried steak?
Nope. This is, they put
Just
a piece of
any
ribeye
form.
or like, it's not low grade steak. It's just a piece, like steak, and there's some eggs right there. Like breakfast steak
yeah.
and eggs.
Dude, that's the manliest.
I'm going with number one.
Let's fucking go.
I just had that this morning right here in Niles Brewing Company because they have a Sunday with Jim's Smoking Cafe brunch
that.
deal. You can order their food right here and they'll deliver it to your table. I had
Are they
steak and
still
eggs
doing it right now?
from noon to 2.
We'll see if it's time. I'm so hungry.
It's past 2.
Bro, you're past by 2
But
hours.
But Niles Brewing Company has a nice menu as well.
Well, they said noon to 2. What time is it now?
4.
4.
Oh my god! Already.
Okay. Steak and Guinness pie.
Never had Guinness pie.
So it's onions, root vegetables, baked into like a pie with pieces of steak and made with Guinness.
5.
A steak sandwich, but this is toasted French bread with arugula, mozzarella, a bruschetta, and a balsamic vinegar.
1. It sounds fire.
Shit. What I have left, 3.
Well, you got 2 spots left.
I mean, I have spot 2 and spot 3. I'm gonna put that at number 2. That does.
The
sound
reason
good.
why it's on the list, it's one of my specialties. I make that sandwich.
I'm kind of upset you didn't. Bring
And he
it
didn't
here.
fucking bring it.
That's
Nope.
kinda shitty if you think about it, man.
All right,
shitty.
and the
Something
last
up in our
one,
head.
steak tartare.
What-
I'm glad
what's
it's at
that?
5. I'm glad it's at 5.
Well, that's when you essentially eat raw ground beef. Essentially, that's what it is.
Nice. I'm
It
glad I
might
think
be
that's
slightly
5.
cooked by like lemon juice for a second, just to cook it just a little bit. But that's what it is.
I'm all about the raw.
It's raw ground.
I only have 1 spot left though, so I
One.
mean it's 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 3. Yeah, mine. Yeah. I got
Okay, we
5.
got one last one that I have. Unless someone wants to jump in with one, did you make one? So
Yours is better.
okay, I got one more. Thrilling thing to do in a sport. This is an event or something you would do
Thrilling thing to
that's
do in a sport.
thrilling.
Okay.
Get a double eagle in golf.
Oh,
That if you don't
That's
play
so
golf,
fucking rare.
that's so
that's
hard.
a 2 on a par 3, or I am not counting a hole in one because that's its own name, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
a
so-
eagle, right, just total eagle.
That would be an eagle. Yes, so it wouldn't be a double. So you have to hole in one a par 4, or get a 2 on a par 5. And there are some par 6s out in the world, but like, let's just not include that. It's also called no, an albatross is
All right, so
300.
so I'm sorry. Are we ranking this by what we believe is hardest
No. What
or
you,
best?
What you would
Just-
like.
just
to you,
like,
what
just for
thrilling.
us to see the
All
most
these things
thrilling.
are thrilling things to do in a sport.
I'll
you
give it a
rank them.
3.
Dude, I'd be stoked.
I mean, that'd be cool, but
But is it like a full court shot type thing? I don't know. It's a 2.
I was between 2 or 3.
A last second shot to win a championship in basketball.
1. I hate basketball, but 1.
It's a
He hates
3.
basketball. It's number
It's a
1.
3.
A Gordie Howe hat trick. If you follow hockey, a Gordie Howe hat trick means that you scored a goal, you got an assist, and you got in a fight.
Dude, I wish I would have changed my 1 now. That's 2.
That and they still call it that to this day.
Man,
A
that's
Gordie Howe hat
That's
trick.
some manly shit.
Glad I kept one open.
Fucker. I should have.
That's a 1.
There's the one. Okay. In poker, you bluff so hard, you rake a giant pot,
I have actually.
and then
Got
you show your bluff cards
I
to
have
the person
fucking
and
done
look
That's
at their
nasty.
face.
4.
I wish I would honestly. I wish I would have kept that one for number 1. I've
Yep.
done that, and it is so fucking
bet
awesome
it
to do
feels
that to
amazing.
somebody.
It's such a knife in their fucking.
It is like
when you.
it's
It's one thing
especially
to
when
bluff
it's-
them and you know that you got them.
Yeah,
Well,
but
shit.
but then when you show 'em-
you show them the bullshit.
Oh, dude! And especially when it's like when they, both of you end up revealing your cards because they don't have to reveal their cards.
Well, it
after
depends
they
on who
fold it,
called or whatever. So
But
yeah, but if you don't have to show and then you show,
slap in the face.
so it's worse than it's laughing faces to me. And I only show when it helps me for later in the round. right? Like you gotta let them know that you're gonna bluff, so that way when you have the fucking nuts, and they're like, "Oh, he's fucking bluffing." Then
Yeah,
you can turn it
'cause
down on him, kid.
It has to be a fucking yin yang situation.
So, what's your numbers?
Oh, I said 4 because that's all I have left. 4 and 5.
No, yeah, you got 2 left.
Yeah, so I got 4 and 5. So that's a 4. I mean, that's not the
Unfortunately.
lowest for sure.
Hopefully the last one is that.
All right, in baseball, hit for the cycle.
Damn, I actually played baseball in high school. And
So,
I never put
do you
that
know
to
what a
thought.
hitting for the cycle means?
Not at all.
In one game of baseball, you get a single, a double, a triple, and a home run, which is very hard because there's times
It is.
that you don't even get 4 at bats.
Baseball sucks.
It's all
5.
situational because, I mean, I played baseball and it's all situational situation. If you happen to do that, that is, I feel like, almost as rare as a double eagle.
Yeah, it's not as rare as a perfect game, but it is rare as probably double eagle. But I would say double eagles come. Yep. I would say
Yeah, it's pretty 50-50.
even professionals don't get double eagles too often. So,
Okay.
All right. So that's blind ranking.
I mean, I'm only a little upset.
And I hope you're not upset with your thoughts on this beer.
Honestly, I'm really loving it. I
It's good. It's
think
tasty.
all around every bit of it was what it was said to be. I would definitely put it at a 4.75.
Ooh. High praise, Snuggles.
Great drink. Always good to taste, I would say. Something like if I didn't have anything else. 4.25. Still good.
Well, I'm on record not liking fucking birthday cake. It's well made. It tastes good. It's more stout, more porter than a stout, which is fine. I don't take any points off for that. It's still within the stouty family. The roastiness is fine. The vanilla is fine. I don't really like the covering on the mouth, but for a one drink thing, that's fine. But it's a whole bunch of fines for me, and I kind of like the roastiness that tastes. My brain interprets as peanut roasting, but I understand why other people might get more a coffee roasting or whatever, which I don't think it's supposed to be in there, because there isn't anything roasted in a fucking birthday cake. But it was an enjoyable drink, so I'm gonna give it a B+. Like, I would drink it again. I would probably try any of the other cake ones before I tried this one again, just because I wouldn't pick birthday cake over, like, I let the owner pick. I was hoping he was going to do red velvet cake because I love a good red velvet
That
cake.
or the chocolate Belgian.
He's trying to get it for like the anniversary, I guess.
Yep, and I totally get it. And it's his call. And
Red Velvet did look good, though, when I was reading.
yeah, so I'm going to give it a 3.7, B+. I think it's very good. A 4 would be something that I think is great. This is really good.
Okay. I like that.
All right, so I want to talk really quick about one of our other sponsors. It's the Vinyl Tap and Table right here in 117 South Main Street, Mishawaka, Indiana, 46544. They have great burgers. They have album music and also touchstones, so sometimes you might not get something that you would consider album music. They got a great location down there. They have some great drink specials, food specials. Their burgers are on par. Their wings are even better. That's hard to believe that, I love a good burger, but the wings are even better. It's just make sure you tell them you want bone in, because everyone knows that boneless wings are chicken nuggets, and I will die on that hill.
Let's fight.
So make sure you want to drop a needle on some album music and start a tab at the Vinyl Tap and Table. Make sure you tell Sean, the owner, that Drunken Butts sent you, and he will give you nothing but thanks.
He might give you a pat on the back.
Maybe. You can use Drunk with Buds as your promo code on their app, and just their app for delivery and stuff like that, and you can get 15% off your order. Nice. You can do it like I do. When I go to visit them and I know I'm going there, I just do it, and I pick carry out, and I just go like, I'm going to sit here and eat.
Yeah, they're not going to kick you out.
What are they going to do?
So thank you, Mr. Snuggles. Do you have any fighting coming up or anything like that?
I'm grappling November 14th up in Paw Paw, Michigan. It's supposed to be. And then I plan. So I just finished my Fire 1 and 2. I still got some testing stuff to get finished. I plan on fighting in April just to get everything. I haven't been training too much recently, so I'm kind of like losing
Well,
my
you're
mind.
just getting married.
You just
Getting married
You just want to
and-
get that back in the cage.
That's the plan, man. Well, back in April, I beat a guy who had a contract with UFC, and I do not like this guy. After our fight, he really made me dislike him. I do not care for him.
No sportsmanship.
It's just, man, it was a very close fight. I fought dumb. It was a very close fight. It was like very close. Like it could have gone either way. And he tried to pull the whole card. Oh, well, just because you're the hometown boy, because we fought in South Bend. And he flew in from North Dakota. Just so you know, the state of Indiana, like they have a whole thing they do. There's an agency, and they get their own judges to come in. I don't pick the judges. The judges aren't even from here. So hey man, you can't be saying it's because the hometown. I could get where you're coming from. You're a pro and you know better. Yeah. He's only saying that because he had a UFC contract.
He lost.
And he lost to somebody. He was 15-6. He didn't have a bad record. So yeah.
Yeah, he was just trying to make himself look
But
better.
so it looks good. I'm kind of in the uprising, but I gotta really buckle down on training, fighting, and then get up there more. So I have a good record right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
So, yeah.
Yep, and particularly good sponsors.
Yes, amazing sponsors. I got the best sponsors around.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Top station. No, I mean.
They are, actually.
All right, so thank you for coming on there. If this was last call, which one of these 3 brews would be your last call? Maybe not your favorite, but the one that you'd want to end the night with.
You already know, baby. That number 2.
I'm doing the same. Number 2,
Dude,
I could
so
start,
good.
finish, whatever. Anytime, give me that fucking.
Where are you going to go with first?
Now, normally I'm on record for the last call of taking whatever, as long as it tasted good, the highest ABV. And if it's last call,
He likes
I'm
to go
already
home
drinking.
fucked up.
I
Right.
want
That
the
makes
biggest
sense.
bang. But none of these were very high.
No, they weren't.
They were very
Was this
negative.
the highest?
I think the sour might have been. We'll have to look, but that was 7, so maybe. But the other ones couldn't have been far behind, other than the Kolsch, right? That was probably 4 or something like that. But in this case, I think I'm going to end my night with the Zippy Kolsch.
Oh,
Maybe just just kind of
Curveball.
kind of wake me up a little bit, a little
But it
bit of
wasn't
a little
bad.
bit of buzz.
Yeah.
Oh,
No?
B buzz, and to get me home. A little light hitter, especially since there wasn't a heavy hitter tonight.
No.
So make sure you check out Mr. Snuggles and Fights and go visit him. Buy tickets. If he's got merch, I have no
I don't
idea
really
if he
have
has
any
merch.
He thought about it, but
about it, yeah.
Then buy our merch. I'm wearing one of our merch. We don't. This design is on TeePublic, but the one I'm wearing is from what we used to use, Teespring. We don't use anymore. Well, technically, you can still go up there and buy. We didn't close the store down,
Yep.
but the quality is better on TeePublic than this one. This one's a little bit out of focus, but we're on TeePublic. We have a full store. We have 10 designs up there. Buy some merch. We really appreciate it. Skylark, thank you for being here.
always glad.
Snuggles. And then we're going to end it with a song we always do.
Yeah.
And now it's funny, this people, Fear the Sparrow, was probably like season 3, 2, something like that. One of our first bands. And they gave us permission to this new song they were releasing. And we have it. We've had it for the whole time. And for some of the time, we would use it as like a impromptu theme song because we didn't have a theme song at the time that we liked. And then just recently this year, they broke up at some point, and then they came back together, and they're like, hey, for the world release, this song. And I went on there, I was like, well, kind of. Your world released it like 3 years ago on our show.
World release.
And he was like, oh, that's right. Ha, ha, ha. So here it is. Drunk and Dumb by Fear the Sparrow.
I don't know why I feel so low. 2 more drinks with no place